Hello and welcome. Today I'm here to talk about the art of allowing and how to trust the universe in uncertain times. This video is for anyone navigating an unexpected transition or going through something difficult that they don't have a clear vision of the outcome for, or anyone that would just like to dial back down their worry a little bit and be able to take a deep breath and allow the process of the universe to let things unfold as she always does. My first piece of advice would be to focus on the positives. So, for example, I've recently transplanted from southwestern US to the Northeast. Wasn't my first plan A here, but at the same time, I'm extremely grateful for it. I've moved back to my mom's house. I haven't been in the area very much in the last 10 years almost. So it was a pretty radical, unexpected shift I've been making, and I've been focusing on the positives, and it has allowed this to be nothing but a gratitude-filled, blissful, heartwarming, although sometimes confusing experience. I've been able to, instead of worrying about what's coming next, instead of wishing I was doing something else or feeling bad about it, I personally take a lot of pride in my independence, so to be back at my mom's house is a little bit off-putting sometimes, but I'm so thankful to be around my parents again. I haven't seen much of them in a long time, you know, my sister, my grandparents, my friends, all of these things that I haven't been connecting with in a very long time that I'm now able to integrate myself back into, and I've thankfully been welcomed with open arms, and there's so much to be grateful for. My second piece that I've been working through that I'd love to share with you is to keep your head where your feet are. This can be extremely difficult if you have a monkey mind. I also have a monkey mind, but oftentimes when those uncomfortable, unsettling emotions creep in, I take a deep breath and I look around and I ask myself if what I'm worried about is something that I can look at. And if it's not, then maybe it's not worth it right now. It can be pretty overwhelming, especially if you're navigating a move or a new job or a breakup or anything along these lines, but understanding that you're capable, understanding that it'll work out no matter what, and also understanding that letting your mind enter a hamster wheel is just burning your precious energy, and it's not helping you get to where you need to be. Your energy is your currency, and we all need to learn how to spend it wiser, whether it's scrolling, whether it's substances, whether it's unproductive relationships and jobs and things like that, or even just mental patterns. Our energy is so precious. And the more we're able to take a deep breath and ground into the present moment and keep our head exactly where our feet are, the less time you spend worrying, wishing, wanting, all of these other kind of reaching for things outside of your grasp. Ushering in gratitude, I feel like, has been a really great way for me to counteract that monkey mind. You know, instead of reaching for everything that I don't know or that I don't have and grounding into exactly what I'm thankful for in this moment, you realize how abundant your life really is already. And that's when you're able to really usher in those positive feelings into your heart and slow yourself down, slow your day down, and transition back into having a great day, one that you always deserve. And my last piece of advice that's honestly been extremely helpful is visualization. Sometimes through meditation, sometimes honestly in the shower. It all kind of depends. There's tons of different flavors, but for me personally, I'll use my shower water as like a cleansing, charging aspect, and I'll close my eyes under the running water and I'll imagine it as like a bright white light that washes off all the darkness, all that kind of energetic junk that I've accumulated throughout the day, and I see myself get brighter. And then I allow that same shower water to charge me. So I watch my personal vessel, body of light, build brighter and brighter and brighter. And For the next few hours, at least after each shower, I feel more calm and more present and more grounded. Visualizations can also be done like right when you wake up or before you go to sleep. I love to do them to picture my goals, things that I want to achieve, or in times of uncertainty, sometimes I'm just looking for certain emotions through my day. If I'm not looking to be anxious or worried or shame-filled, then I'm looking to feel calm and confident and peaceful. And I'll make time in my day to sit down and feel these feelings truthfully in my heart. And sometimes I'll picture different scenarios that I'm playing out throughout my day that will bring these feelings to light. And oftentimes I'll feel my brain reaching for those positive emotions instead. And I'll politely guide away the negative ones and continue to usher in the positive ones. And you can hardwire your brain to get used to this. The more you practice it, the more it just becomes a habit, and the more it becomes a natural reflex almost, at least in my experience. So if you take anything away from this video, just know that your mind is extremely powerful. And the more that you embody certain feelings, the more that you can connect that to your mental state. And that's when you're able to really ground into the present moment, ground into your self-trust, ground into your capabilities, and trust yourself and the universe that no matter what, you've got this. Thanks for watching.